Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. How's everyone doing? To all our new subscribers, I give you a warm virtual hug. Thanks for joining the family. I appreciate each and every one of you. And on this channel, like I always say, the things that I share here are my own opinions. So I don't sit here and just talk because I'm trying to or claiming to be a know-it-all. I don't know it all, people. So I would like for us to really keep the comment section engaged. You know, if there is anything that I've not said right, you tell me. I'm not sitting down here, like I said, as a know-it-all. I'm just here to share my opinions on, certain issues or certain topics. So if you have better points, you can point it out. You can let me know. Let's keep it interactive. So today, I just told you guys now that, I just told you guys that it's only my opinion that I share. I feel like, so today I'm talking about women and marriage. I feel like as a woman, yeah, there is constant pressure on us. Like, I feel men have it more easy. As a woman, the spotlight, we're always on the spotlight. The touchlight is always on our face. You are in college and they're asking you when you're graduating. You just graduated, they're asking you when you're going to get married. You get married, they're asking when you're going to have babies. You have a baby, they're asking when you're having the next baby, and so on and so forth. It doesn't end. Now, I feel we should cut, people should cut this. When I say people, I mean the society. The society should cut women some slacks, because when it comes to the topic of marriage, stop asking them. Stop asking women when they are going to get married, because you didn't even ask her if she wants to be married. I know you're shocked, right? I'm sure some people are like, what is Vera saying? Yes. In as much as I'm happily married, I must say that myself, I'm in a good marriage. My marriage is good. Not every woman wants to be married. As a married person, let's not all think that, every lady, every of our friends envy what we have or what we share with our spouses. Not every woman wants to be married. Some of them, want to have babies without marriage. I'm not here to support that, but not all, not everybody wants to be married. Not everybody even wants kids. I love kids. I've always, loved kids. And if I must say it, I think I've always wanted to be a mom more than a wife. I don't know if that makes sense, but I used to say to myself when I was a little girl that if I don't find a good man for me, when I say a good man, I'm not talking about a perfect man for the society. I'm talking about the man that the society deems perfect. People are not perfect. But I used to say that when I find a good man for me, for myself, Vera Chinedum Obieche, I was going to get married. But if I did not find, a good man, then I might go ahead and have a kid or two and call it a day. But fortunately, I found a good man. I met my husband when I was around 22. We did it for almost 3 years. I got married at age 25. Not every woman wants to be married, okay? Let's stop, it's sad. Let's stop shaming them. It's sad that in our society, if a woman is not married, she's not all that respected. If a woman is not married, the society tends to make her feel like she's lacking in some area, like she's deficient. If you're watching this video and you're single and you fall in this category of women who do not necessarily want to be married, I want to tell you that you are appreciated, you are loved, you are valued, you are respected, okay? Do not let anybody feel you less of a human. Do not let your friends make you feel less of a human. Some of those your friends now who are married, right? Not all of them are even happy in this said marriage. Forget what you see on social media. It's all a sham. Don't get me wrong. Some marriages are good though. Some marriages are healthy, okay? And most times, I feel like the marriages that are even healthy are the people involved. The people involved in healthy marriages are the people you hardly hear talk about their spouses. I don't know if I'm saying it well. Like, if you're in a healthy marriage, you don't have to show to the world that my marriage is good, my marriage is perfect. You get what I mean? If you're in a healthy marriage, even you want to protect what you have, if that makes sense. Like, I don't, in as much as I share things on social media, right? I try as much as possible not to share too much about my marriage. You know, I could share things like my hubby's birthday or maybe our anniversary, but when it comes to me, maybe showing off gifts that my husband gave to me or stuff like that, I don't necessarily show it. You know why? There's an adage in Africa and in the Yoruba culture that says if you have a white yam, you cover it. Like if you have something special, you cover it. You don't even want the next person to see what you have and try to get it or wish, you know, start wishing evil on you. When a woman is not married in the Nigerian society, I don't necessarily know about America, because in America, we see women who are not married and they are living their best lives. In Nigeria, when a woman is not married, they feel like she hasn't achieved anything. Even if you're a doctor, even if you're a lecturer, whatever it is that you are, whatever field, an engineer, whatever field you're in and you're prospering, if you're not married, they still feel like something is missing. I want to remind us all that everybody is put here on earth for different reasons, okay? Some women are trying to just get married just because the society wants them to be married. But deep down in their soul, they can't even share their space. If they leave this book here, when they go out and come back, they want to make sure it's still right there. They don't want it moved at all. When they arrange or decorate their houses in a certain way, they don't want anybody coming and jumping. They don't want kids to mess up the place. And that is all right. I'm not saying you know, you have to be married to please society. Some women just want to live that baby girl life, travel around the world, go on vacation. They've already mapped out how they want their lives to go. And there's nothing wrong with that as well, provided that is what you really, really, truly want from the depth of your heart. Okay? And also, that you are married does not make you more important or does not make you more privileged or does not make you better off than a single woman. Some of us are put here on this earth for different reasons. Some of us are put here, some women are here to empower the girl child. Some women are here to teach, you know, to tutor. I have a family member, right? She never got married. She's in her 60s right now. She's never been married and she doesn't have any child. Now, this family member is very intelligent. You know, she is very beautiful. And growing up as a child, I've always known her as somebody who has always, you know, prayed for a husband. I know she really wants to be married. You know, she wants to be married as of, you know, that time. Until now, I'm sure she's still believing God. I'm not saying God cannot do it. God can do it if that's her heart desire. But when we start realizing that not all of us here on earth, it's not every woman on earth that is going to be married, no matter what you do. That's why you see some point. This family member, I wish she, because at some point I feel like she let go of herself. She's very beautiful, by the way. You know, she was just buried. She even stopped working. She stopped living, if I must say that. She just, you know, got deep into this, trying to get a husband, and all this while you're still not married. If you've been praying for, you know, since when, I don't know when, whenever it was that she started trying to get a husband, maybe in her 20s, or maybe when she was, maybe in her 30s, I don't know. But if you're praying for this long and you still do not have a husband, one, maybe you are too picky, right? Maybe you are too picky. You are selecting, you are trying to get a man that is not in existence. And the other reason, which is the point that I'm hammering on, is because maybe your purpose in this life is not for you to be married. How many women were married in the Bible? Let's even say, like, okay, Mary was the mother of Jesus Christ, right? Did she ever, I didn't really read it. I've not read any parts in the Bible where they say Joseph now eventually married her and they had a wedding and they had reception. I don't know how, you know, we got to this point, but I feel like my mom's generation, they were deceived. There was a lot of things, and there is a lot of things that we should change. This is a time when we should be on learning to relearn certain things. If you are not married and you are in your 60s, do other things. Don't let life pass you by. And if you genuinely want to be married, I pray that you find your special person, okay? And that even brings me to another direction. You want to be married. You say you want to be married. At least that's what you tell yourself. That's what you make people believe. And maybe in your heart too, you genuinely want to be married. But you don't even go out. You don't get pedicure. You don't get manicure. You don't take care of yourself. You do not go out. Your friend is telling you, oh, let's go to the restaurant and have dinner. And you're saying, oh, I'm tired. If you're married, what will you be then? Marriage is a lot of work, okay? And no man will come into your house and find you unless maybe you meet him on the internet. And then even if you meet him on the internet, he will still want to meet with you. Go out. Come out and get fresh air. Take a good bath. Wear good hairs. Look good. Wear beautiful dresses. Take care of yourself. Look good for no reason. Take yourself or your girls to the restaurant. Have a good time. Have good meal. Just be happy. When a woman is happy, it radiates, her beauty radiates more, and happiness attracts men. Trust me. Every man likes a happy place. Do you know why some men cheat? Because at home, their wife is always nagging. Their wife's, just too many trouble at home. They want to run to that side chick. The side chick might not even be beautiful. Like some women will say, most men will cheat with girls that are not even pretty. He's not going to the side chick because she's pretty or what. He goes to her because, she exudes happiness. She just has this vibe to her. Try to be that woman, try to be that girl. Try to be that happy, jolly, good fellow. Just relax. And when you are not even expecting, that man would come. Now that you're not married, use this time to work on yourself, okay? Now that you're unmarried, you should even count yourself among the lucky ones. Do you know why I say that? A secret. Like I said before, a lot of women are not happy in their marriages, okay? A lot of women are not happy in their marriages, okay? So now that you are single, take your time to build yourself, okay? Build yourself. Imagine yourself to be the man. If you were the woman, will you get married to yourself? It's tricky, right? But yes, develop yourself, learn a lot of, learn new things, build up your skill. If you want to go to school, if you want to get that degree, if you want to learn a trade, or you want to, start up a business, just start. Do your thing. In that process of you doing your thing, finding yourself, a man will come along. Some of you are believing God for husband, especially to my sisters in Nigeria. I'm sorry to say this, but you do not have a job. You do not even have anything you are bringing to the table. You're just praying for only one thing. Husband, husband, husband. You're not praying for your career. I want you to know that even before you get married or before you meet a man, you are a whole human being, right? So you have to try to get something going on for you. These days, men are even smarter. I think men are wiser now than, the days of my fathers. Now, a guy wants a woman who has something going on for her. A woman who is self-sufficient. You don't have to be a billionaire or a millionaire. You don't have to have cars and houses. You just have to be independent of anybody. You have to be your own self. You should be in that part of discovering yourself. I know why I'm saying this because, you hear women saying they want to be married, but they act like they don't want to be married. It's just a mess. We all are put here on this earth for different reasons, different purposes. And you should be okay with your own purpose. Find your own path. There's a book I read some years ago, many years ago. It's called A Purpose-Driven Life. You should always have that drive. Discover yourself. And to society, those people, those are our aunties and uncle, African aunties. When you tell them, oh, auntie, I just graduated. Okay, you've graduated now. Let's see husband though. You all have to stop that. You are putting pressure on these ladies. You are putting so much pressure. Look, my youngest sister is about 25, right? I tell her, make sure you date. When I say date, I don't necessarily mean she should be sleeping around and all whatnot. No, but you have to date. You have to go out with a guy or two, while you are single, just for you to discover yourself and discover the kind of man that you want. If you are the type who wants a man that knows how to keep up a solid conversation, or if you are the type who wants a romantic man, or if you are the type who wants a man that is career driven, or just date so that you find out what makes you feel happy. Find your safe place. That's why I said, if you are still single at this point, you should be happy. Okay, it's not too late to start. This is a time now that things are unraveling, right? So just tap into it, be watchful, pray, and you'll be fine. That is if you want to be married. And if you do not want to be married, you don't have to explain to anybody. Just keep doing what you're doing and don't look depressed either. You know, I mean, you don't want to be married, so why are you killing yourself over it? Just be happy. This is something that you have to sit down. It's a topic you have to sit down and ask yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, do I really want to be married? Because when you don't want to be married, that's where you see a situation of a woman getting married. She's in her husband's house, but she's still cheating. She's messing around and bringing disgrace, you know, to her home, to her husband. Yeah. I mean, it's common these days. Some people will argue that, you know, more women cheat these days than men. I won't deny that. A lot of women cheat because they are not happy in their marriages, because they can't stay with one man. So maybe it's their kind of person. You can be single and just date if you know you can't be faithful. You know, you can't, you know, just be with one man. Now, I'm not blaming you. It's just your person. It's just your nature. You should own it. I don't want to cuss on this channel, but I would have said a lot of... I would have said a lot of things. But trust me, if you do not want to be married, do not get married, because you'll be a thorn. That man you're getting married to, you'll be a thorn underneath his skin. You'll be a thorn on his flesh. You won't bring bring positive vibe into their home. You know, you will be struggling because that's not your personality. That's not your person. You do not want to be submissive to any man, you know. You do not just want, you don't know how to do it, but you just want to stay in that marriage because society will deem you as fit. You know, society will respect you more because you are married. Please, don't do that. If you do not want to be married, just stay single. We have great women in the society who never got married. I mean, Oprah never got married. She's living very well. She's had a lifelong relationship with her boo, and they are fine. Their relationship even might be healthier than some people who are married. So what I'm saying is, some people are dating, you know, they just have a boo, a boyfriend that they've been dating for years, and they have a healthier relationship than some others who are married. So let's be careful, guys. Not all that glitters is gold. So yeah, that's it, guys. I just wanted to add my 2 cents on this one. If you have anything to say about this, please write down in the comment section. Let's keep this channel interactive, guys, please. Thank you for all your support. And for those of you, thank you all for your support. And for those of you who come to my Facebook inbox or, you know, call me on the phone, especially my clients, you know, when you come pick up your outfits, you're saying, oh, Vera, that's a good job you're doing on YouTube. I watched it. Please kindly like and comment, you know, and subscribe. Subscription is free. Absolutely free. Comment so that this will be an interactive channel, okay? Stay safe, guys. Take care of yourself. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.